A historic Lewes building up for grabs.
Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with the Zwaanendael Club going up for sale in downtown Lewes. The little red building across from the Zwaanendael Museum was owned by the Sussex Trust Title and Safe Deposit Company, then by the Zwaanendael Club, and ultimately by the Lewes Historical Society, who is now selling it. The old bank branch, built in the late 1800s, will soon have a new owner. Coast TV's Tori Seagrave shows us why the historic structure is on the market in the first place.
If you peer through the window of the Zwaanendael Museum, you will see another piece of Lewes history. The structure on Savannah Road that more recently was home to antiques for sale is now for sale itself. Thomas Greenwood lives in downtown Lewes and hopes to see the building turn into something like a cafe.
So the location is unique for the parades and all things Lewes, so I hope it makes a transformation into something useful.
The sale was prompted by overwhelming maintenance costs, according to the Lewes Historical Society. The building is currently posted online for almost $900,000. Denise Clements with the Society says the sum will go towards much-needed renovations of the other 12 historic structures, like the Cannonball House and Ship Carpenter Square. They own and educational programs.
We made the very, very difficult decision to put the building up for sale. We did not do that in a vacuum. We went to the Z Club management leadership and said, this is where we're at, and they said, you need to sell the building.
According to Clements, because the building falls within Lewes's Historic District Ordinance, the outside of the building will have to remain intact, but what happens inside the building will be left up to the buyer. A potential buyer from Lewes did take a second look inside of the building while we were there, but declined to tell Coast TV what their intentions are. Another sign of the future in the historic first town.
Change is happening so fast in Lewes these days. Let's hope that it's all for the better.
The home of the Society's antique shop is on the market. However, when the shop reopens in March, it will have moved to the Thompson General Store here down the street. I'm Tori Seagraves in Lewes, Coast TV News.